بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على رسول الله. النهاردة إن شاء الله طلاب الصف الأول الثانوي هنتناول مع بعض تيست 1 أو تيست يونت 1 اللي معانا في كتاب المعاصر. لو جينا نبص على السؤال الأول choose the correct answer from A, B, C or D. Number 1. The mother was a space with importance when she spoke of her son. It means that she took pride in her son's achievements, swelling, showing, rising, puffing. طبعا the mother was swelling. Number 2. Maryam is going space in the Himalayas this year. Trekking, kicking, biking. طبعا trekking هي letter A trekking. Number 3. Space in the protection of natural life. Conservation, reservation, admiration, organization. طبعا عندنا مين؟ عندنا conservation. Number 4. There will be an international meeting to discuss the environmental space of global warming. طبعا impacts, affections, results, destinations. طبعا to discuss the environmental impacts يعني impacts اللي هي تأثيرات، يبقى impacts. We and our teacher space into a forest to learn more or to learn some things about rare animals and plants. We and our teacher trekked, traced, tracked. طبعا عندنا كلمة trekked يعني لو التجوال أو يتجول ماشيا. Doubts space him and he was disappointed. Doubts crowded up, crowded in on, crowded off. طبعا doubted or doubts crowded in on, crowded in on, in أو on. Yes. The suffix space forms the noun for a person or an adjective. The suffix طبعا suffix اللي هو النهاية اللي بتضاف إلى الكلمة. يا ترى ISM ولا IST ولا ING or ED. طبعا the suffix personist. طبعا letter B. During epidemics space or during epidemics it's necessary to keep yourself and your children in isolation. طبعا هتبقى letter D isolation. I prefer space meat. That's meat which isn't fatty. I prefer white, sheep, lean, raw. طبعا I prefer lean. طبعا lean هنا معناها ايه؟ اللي هو اللحم خالي الدسم او اللي هو غير ممتلئ بالشحوم. Put some ice on your knee before it speeds up. Trick, swells, leans, isolated. طبعا or isolates طبعا اللي هي before it swells up يعني قبل ما تتورم. Space the email sent before the office was closed. Are, had, was, does. طبعا was the email sent لأنها ايه passive مبنية للمجهول. Adil was watching a match at home and his father arrived. This means that Adil's father arrived to see the match. During, before, while, after. طبعا during the match المفروض ان هي اثناء الايه المشاهدة. Civil engineers get used to space in the sun. Work, working, works, worked. Yes, working. طبعا أي فعل مساعد أو أي فعل بيسبق used to بنجيب معاه ing بيكون الفعل عاقل. ممكن أقول civil engineers get used to أو become used to أو is used to. are used to. ايه expressions من دول سبق used to فطبعا بنجيب معاه الفيرب بلس ing. السؤال اللي بعده number 14. His space punished for his mistakes until his father had arrived home. He didn't, he isn't, he wasn't, he hadn't. Yes, he. طبعا قلنا برضو مبنية للمجهول هتبقى ايه؟ He wasn't. Dad always set the car for the picnic its space. Dad always set the car for the picnic its space. It's a present habit, past habit, C or B, C letter or choose. التشويس عندي A و B و neither A nor B. يعني طبعا ممكن يبقى A و B وممكن يبقى لا A ولا B. Dad always set the car for the picnic its. Yes. past habit. Why؟ طبعا عندنا always وعندنا الفعل set. طبعا ده past لأن الفعل set اللي معانا set كتصريف الفعل في الباست set زي البريزنت set. ولكن لو الجملة كانت present المفروض أقول dad always sits. لكن عندنا الجملة past فهو عندنا معاها always يبقى past habit. On hearing the unexpected news, he remained silent for a space. For when, why, while, times. طبعا for a while الإكسبريشن نفسه عندنا for a while. نيجي عندنا اللي fill in the gaps with the suitable words. I was in a tight corner yesterday while space my car along the desert route to Asyut. Space ran out of petrol. I thought space I would surely pass a petrol station, but there was space. I had to wait for 3 hours. Finally, a passing lorry stopped and the driver agreed to help me. طبعا الباسج لابد ان نقراها كاملة وبعد كده ابدأ أشوف الجابس اللي هو الفراغات. I was in a tight corner yesterday while space my car along the desert route to Asyut. While طبعا بالنسبة للكار يبقى while برافو. while driving. while driving. طبعا الفعل drive يعني يقود. while driving my car along the desert road to a huge space ran out of petrol. طبعا مين اللي ran out؟ مين اللي استنفذ البنزين بتاعها؟ طبعا الكار، يبقى المفروض اقول it ran out. it ran out of petrol. I thought this space I would surely pass a petrol station. I thought that I would surely pass a petrol station. I thought that I would surely pass a petrol station. But there was none. none يعني ايه؟ يعني ما كانش موجود. ممكن I thought if I would surely pass a petrol station، ممكن أعملها قاعدة if. I thought if I thought، ولكن الأفضل I thought that I would surely pass a petrol station. وطبعا the last one but there was none. none يعني لا يوجد، لأن طبعا هنا بيدي معنى النيجاتيف. لو قلت no يبقى المفروض أقول no stations، but عندنا عايزين كلمة بتدي أو بتدل على النفي ولا تتبع باسم. طبعا إيه؟ but there was none. نيجي للباسج. Dolphins have become a popular attractions at zoos in recent years. There are more and more interesting than lions and tigers because they are livelier and perform tricks like circus animals. But although they are more willing to cooperate with the trainer than other mammals in captivity, they get bored if they are asked to do the same trick twice. This is one reason for believing they are very intelligent. Dolphins are regarded as the friendliest creature or the friendliest creature in the sea, and the stories of them about helping drowning sailors have been common since the Romans. We now have more reliable evidence of their usefulness than sailors tells. In South Africa, 2 dolphins have been trained to help swimmers in difficulties and drive sharks away from the beach. The more we learn about dolphins, the more we realize that they are better organized and their society is more complex than people have previously imagined. They look after dolphins or they look after other dolphins when they are ill. Care for pregnant mothers and protect the weak as we do. طبعا pregnant اللي هي الحامل منهم. Some scientists have suggested that dolphins have a language system. يعني language system يعني نظام لغة which is similar to bats زي الخفافيش. One and man cannot hear. It's much more a problem that they have an echolocation. Could any of these mammals be more intelligent than man? The question cannot be answered. طبعا question number 1 في الباسج. Most sharks are space man's friends, man's enemy. Dolphins friends as friendly as dolphins. طبعا letter B معانا اللي هي man's enemy. يبقى most sharks are man's enemy يعني أعداء الإنسان أو أعداء البشر. Dolphins communicate with each other by using words similar to man's ones. Sounds like other animals, the language of birds, movements of the body. Yes. طبعا letter B sounds like other animals. يبقى عندنا number choose number 1 هنختارنا man's enemy، و number 2 sounds like other animals. Dolphins are space. as intelligent as men, more intelligent than men, more intelligent than sea animals, the most intelligent of all. طبعا بالنسبة للدولفينز زي ما الباسج القطعة قالت more intelligent than sea animals. In South Africa, 2 dolphins were trained so as to drown swimmers, organize society, give a hand to others, tell tales to sailors. طبعا اللي هي letter C, give a hand to others يعني بتساعد الآخرين. Can pets live with dolphins together؟ طبعا why or why not؟ طبعا دي ممكن نجيبها for thinking التفكيري. Summarize in 2 sentences what you learned from the passage. طبعا السؤال هنا السؤال الأول can pets live with dolphins together؟ طبعا I think no because pets live in air but dolphins live in water. I think no. It's easy to have difference between them. To summarize in 2 sentences what you learned from the passage. ممكن نعمل تلخيص للباسج. السؤال الأخير معنا do you like dolphins؟ طبعا for you do you like dolphins؟ I think for me yes I do because they are intelligent animals and they please people وطبعا بتسعد الناس when people watch or look at them. نيجي لسؤال translation معانا. No one can deny that tourism in Egypt is extremely necessary. It creates job opportunities and brings hard currency to the country. No one can deny يعني لا يستطيع أحد أن ينكر that tourism أن السياحة in Egypt في مصر is extremely necessary يعني ضرورة للغاية. يبقى لا يستطيع أحد أن ينكر أن السياحة في مصر ضرورة للغاية. It creates فهي تخلق job opportunities فرص عمل and brings hard currency وتجلب العملة الصعبة to the country للبلاد. يبقى الجملة أجيل لا يستطيع أحد أن ينكر أن السياحة في مصر ضرورة للغاية فهي تخلق فرص عمل وتجلب عملة صعبة للبلاد. Translation number 2. تمتلك مصر الجزء الأكبر من الآثار القديمة الموجودة بالعالم، لذا يجب استثمار ذلك بالشكل الأمثل لجذب المزيد من السياح عن طريق الترويج الجيد. يبقى طبعا تمتلك مصر يبقى Egypt has the largest part يعني الجزء الأكبر of the ancient monuments من الآثار القديمة in the world في العالم. يبقى again Egypt has the largest part of the ancient monuments in the world. لذا يجب طبعا لذا يعني so يجب استثمار ذلك so this should be used يعني يجب أن يستثمر should be used to attract more tourists to attract لجذب الكثير أو العديد من السياح tourists through good promotion عن طريق الترويج الجيد. طبعا الترويج اللي هو promotion through good promotion. Again تمتلك مصر الجزء الأكبر من الآثار القديمة الموجودة بالعالم. Egypt has the largest part of the ancient monuments in the world. لذا يجب استثمار ذلك بالشكل الأمثل. So this should be used to attract more tourists عن طريق الترويج الجيد through good promotion اللي هو الترويج. طبعا promotion يروج لشيء. وطبعا معانا باراجراف أو essay of about 150 words on a place you have been to عن مكان قمت بزيارته طبعا والعودة منه. إن شاء الله نشوفه مع بعض في حلقة أخرى. قبل ما نغادر، طبعا دي ترانسليشن العربي. لا يستطيع أحد أن ينكر أن السياحة في مصر ضرورة للغاية، فهي تخلق فرص عمل وتجلب عملة صعبة للبلاد. والجملة الإنجليش: Egypt has the largest part of the ancient monuments in the world, so this should be used to attract more tourists through good promotion. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.